Hey everyone, I'm Felicia Woodall and I'm the manager for a company called Collaborations Pharmaceuticals. I'm here in a science lab, and after this little introduction we're going to show you a video about our company and then show you an interview with a scientist doing her work at her bench here in the lab. But a little bit about what we do at Collaborations Pharmaceuticals. We do research in a science lab so that eventually people can have medications, things that you can buy from a pharmacy or maybe over the counter. And so you're going to see a little bit about where that process starts. So welcome again and enjoy our video.
At Collaborations Pharmaceuticals, we use real drug discovery intelligence alongside artificial intelligence to develop clinical candidates for rare, neglected, and unmet therapeutic needs. Our core expertise extends to high-quality data curation and machine learning model building, which we offer as a service. We can apply our technologies to drug discovery and ADME tox predictions. We can also conduct in vitro testing in our own labs and coordinate in vivo testing through our collaborator network. We have utilized drug repurposing to get us quickly to promising molecules, as we have demonstrated for Ebola, Chagas, and Alzheimer's disease. And we can apply these approaches to virtually any disease. We are unique in that we publish our own results in peer-reviewed journals and share our data models, unlike other artificial intelligence companies. Please get in touch to learn more about how we can help you at collaborationspharma.com.
Hi there, tell us your name.
Hello, my name is Dr. Patricia Vino. I am a staff scientist at Collaborations Pharmaceuticals Incorporated in Raleigh-Durham.
Can you tell us where you went to school?
I got my undergraduate Bachelor's of Science at the University of Texas at Arlington, and I got my PhD in Genetics and Molecular Biology at UNC Chapel Hill.
Oh, go Heels. What do you like about your job?
Oh wow, that's there's a lot to like about my job. So most of the time I was hired on as a bench scientist, so I spend a lot of my time here in the lab, and it's absolutely where I love to be. I like to be in here kind of setting up experiments and getting results, and what's great about being a bench scientist is you're kind of the first one to see the results of the projects you're working on, and you're the one that gets to do a lot of the analysis on it, and so you're kind of you're at the front edge of who is making these discoveries, essentially.
Well, you almost helped to answer my next question, which is what kind of person or personality would enjoy this job?
So if you are someone that likes to troubleshoot a lot, if you're someone that likes to get in and change things and alter things and figure out what's going on, whether you're trying to figure out if something is working or if it's not working, if you would like to kind of... So if you're somebody that likes to create a lot of new recipes in the kitchen, say, you're somebody that might love something like this, doing bench work, and especially coming up with protocols, putting your own stamp on things. That would be also good for people that are dogged. So if you don't mind doing the same thing 17 times, then this is a good job for you. It's science. We got to repeat stuff. You got to do it a couple of times to make sure what you're seeing is real.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Vigneault.
You're welcome. What I'm doing is I am actually doing something that's very important in science. I'm troubleshooting. So I am performing a couple of experiments to see if the results that I'm seeing are real or if the compounds we're working with are just interfering with the assay. And so I'm doing a couple different changing a few parameters, a couple things in the assay just to tease out if what we think is happening is actually happening. This is very important in science, especially when you get an exciting result, to make sure that the result is what you think it is.
What is that instrument?
This is a repeat pipetter, and it's a
Okay.
multi-channel repeat pipetter. So I'm not going to right now, I'm just using it for the repeat function, but I can aspirate for several rows at a time, I can aspirate liquid, and then what I can do is dispense it all at the same time. I'll show you an example.
Thanks.
Some water. So. So let's say I wanted to put a certain amount of liquid in all of these wells at the same time. I can do that single channel one by one, which would take a long time. Or what I can do is I can use the multi-channel repeat pipe header. This one's electric, by the way, so it's really nice and fancy. And I can dispense all at once, or at least, 8 in a row, 8 at a time, as opposed to 1 at a time. So that is a very nice tool that we have here.
What's in there?
So this is the assay I was talking about before, and the reason that I covered it is because it is light sensitive. So we have an assay that has a firefly luciferin in it, and we don't want it to, the signal can kind of degrade if it's exposed to light after a long period of time.